if you have chosen this red stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do you need to know about your career, your path? What is the message for you right now? What do you need to know here? Let's see. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This might be talking about some partnership, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is a general reading. So the first thing that I see is that we might be talking about some specific partnership in this situation. You are thinking if this partnership can be fulfilling, can be helpful for your career. For some of you, anyway, the cards, if this is actually about getting together in order to manifest some sort of stability, it seems like the situation is not bad. This offer from this person is not bad. So it is something that you can consider for something that could eventually bring you luck. Okay. What I see, and kind of, you know, it is also very profitable. Maybe you need some financial support, and in this case, especially if you're having your own business or something, maybe you need a partner in this whole situation to boost up a bit the situation. Okay, in this case, this person doesn't seem somebody that is going to harm you or is going to block, let's say, your profit. If this is not about partnership, because obviously here we are talking about a general reading, so if this is not about partnership, this is about your approach towards your career and how you are choosing your path. What I see here with this King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, two court cards, I think, guys, you're approaching the situation from a very emotional perspective. So this can indicate that you are dealing with something that you really love doing, okay, even if it doesn't seem to be very easy. You're still convinced that you can work hard, you can move forward and make it happen. Okay, this is what I see. Another thing that I see here is that you are actually, sometimes it's not easy for you to get where you are, where you want. Your targets are not simple. You need to be focused, you need to be capable, but at the same time you need also a boost of luck. You know, you need to have the right circumstances and the right type of approach in order to get there. So it's not just your effort, it's not just the help of others, or it's not just the circumstances, the universe, let's say. No, it's what you want to achieve is quite complicated. Okay, this is somebody who you are in general very intuitive, maybe for some of you also very artistic. We have a lot of cups here. Okay, so maybe if the what you are doing has to do with art, another good advice here is do not detach from your negative feelings. Do not try to detach, do not try to heal yourself. Okay, use that energy, in order to channel it to your art, to your to what you are doing. This is another thing that I see, in case you are an artist, of course. Okay, if you are not expressing your feelings through your work, and these cards are showing me simply that you are attached, you like your work a lot, but you are not expressing, let's say you don't have to go through a creative process, then you just have to detach a bit from this. You don't have to worry so much for your work. Okay, we have seen a series of messages here, not just one thing, because the message is quite general. So, just to sum it up again, in case you have your own business, you're thinking about some sort of partnership, yes, it is a good idea. It looks like it's going to give you a boost. If you are working as an artist, if you are using your creativity, if you have to channel, let's say, feelings here, do not detach from the negative feelings, do not turn your back to unpleasant situations. Use them, use those feelings, channel them to the creative process in order to, let's say, take this thing out of your heart, out of your uh, subconscious, and at the same time you can create wonderful things by using that specific energy. Okay, third thing, if this is not a creative process, it's just, let's say, your career and you love your career, make sure that you are not, it's great that you like it, it's great that you're putting all this passion in what you're doing, just make sure that you do not exaggerate. Okay, why? Because in the end you are getting this whole situation on a really personal level, and is affecting, let's say, your psyche, it is affecting your emotional well-being. See things for what they are, from a more practical perspective, especially for those of you that are not related, as we have already said, to the creative process. And for all of you, I see a lot, at least, I see the possibility of success. Let's see some more. Knight of Wands, too many people today here. Let's see why. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, and King of Swords. Too many people. You might be dealing with a lot of people in your working environment. You might have too many colleagues, too many people are affecting the situation, too many clients. I see people coming, going. Okay, there is a lot of, let's say, the human factor of the situation is quite present here. So again, we have some options here. This is quite a general reading, I have to admit. Ten of Swords. I think that in general, no matter what your situation is, you have gone through some really difficult process in the past. Okay, this thing has ended. The ending wasn't pleasant, it wasn't easy, it was something that has left you very disappointed, hurt. But the cards are suggesting you to focus on the positive aspect of the situation. The positive aspect is that this thing has finally ended, no matter what it was. Was it a relationship? And because of this relationship, you have been, on an emotional level, you have always also been affected a lot when it comes to your career. Another thing that I see is that maybe for some of you, for example, you have lost your job. Okay. And of course, this is leaving you sort of emotionally devastated, sad. You are wondering what exactly has happened, why, what went wrong, and everything. And of course, for some of you, we have the issue of the stability, the financial stability. The cards are telling you to, no matter what your situation is, okay, no matter what you are going through at the moment, your mindset is not very clear. You have gone through a specific difficulty in the past. Is it in your personal life? Is it in your career? It has affected your career for sure, and how you are seeing things. So it's time for you not to detach from this. We do not want to force specific mindsets, okay? We do not want to force ourselves to feel happy, because it doesn't work exactly like this, okay? What the cards are suggesting you to do here is the Chariot. The Chariot is the card of action here. So it's time for you to start setting new priorities. It's not the first time that you have gone through a new beginning, okay? Instead of embodying a passive, intuitive, and loving, but also a bit vulnerable Queen of Cups, okay, or a control freak like the King of Cups in this case, you should embody more the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is somebody who will go through struggles, will go through difficulties, but nothing, everything is handled quickly with enthusiasm, with decision. So they are not staying for long on a specific situation, on a specific mindset. As a result, a very negative situation is not going to ruin their energy, their power. This is why the Knight of Wands is one of the best cards in this case, where you are dealing with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is showing how you're approaching this situation right now. You're not feeling like, you're not acting like a victim, like, oh my God, what happened to me? But for sure, the situation is not positive. Okay, you have your reasons for this Ten of Swords. But still, this doesn't mean that even if you're right, even if your reaction is absolutely understandable, this doesn't mean that you have to stay stuck on this energy. The cards are giving you a message of a new opportunity. In this case, we are dealing with career, so this Ace of Cups can indicate a new job, a new potential, an interview. Okay, so this is a new opportunity that is coming forward regarding your career. You can move forward, you can and you can enjoy. Finally, this is something, especially if you have lost your job, let's say, or if you're not happy in the situation where you are in at this moment. This thing is bringing you a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment for this new job that is coming forward. But in order to get that thing, okay, because this Ace of Cups is offered, we need to do something. We need to take action. What type of action? If you have, for example, an interview in front of you, or very soon you're going to find this offer, if this reading resonates with you, you will have to embody a bit more the Knight of Wands. So you're getting out of this moodiness, of this sadness, and you start, let's say, creating a specific plan, a specific direction, a specific way to handle this unpleasant situation. You have to realize that this is only temporary. No one can stay for a long time in this Ten of Swords energy. In the Nine of Swords, maybe. The Nine of Swords is a card that can indicate also a long duration of this state of being. The Ten of Swords is something has ended, I have to move forward, okay? The horizon is already becoming a bit more clear, more light is coming in, so I have to get up, basically. And the presentation of the card is also coming as a blessing. As you can see, there is white light coming down from this sword. So the ending is painful, but finally, with the painful ending, I have the possibility to start something new. So this is the vibe of the cards. And you have to start finding your direction again, guys. This is a good opportunity that is coming forward. So release as much as you can this Ten of Swords energy and this emotional, let's say, difficulty that you're experiencing at the moment. Get up and start creating a new plan. As you can see, The cards are not telling you, oh, go out there, find the job, get the job. No, they're just asking you something very specific. Try to work on your mindset. The cards are not putting pressure on you. Please be positive. Please stop being Ten of Swords. No, the cards are simply telling you, start thinking of a different thought process. Start thinking that this thing is not going to be permanent. It's something temporary. It will end, and you need to become gradually, you need to embody a bit the Knight of Wands. Not something that you have to do tomorrow, but you need to start working on this thing from today. So what we have just said about these 1, 2, 3 cards, okay, is repeated very simply, in a very simple way, by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is, it's also in your subconscious where you want to get. You want to find again your personal power, your personal strength to move forward. You can engage other people in your efforts, in your target. So you need to start recovering from this over emotional situation and start channeling again this very powerful and independent energy. The King of Swords is here to remind you something very strong. Very the the King of Swords is telling you not to be strong. We have already seen the Ten of Swords. So with this card here in one of the most important positions of the Celtic Cross here, the Ten of Swords, is telling you, okay, listen, this is how you're approaching things. I think you have your own reasons for this type of approach, but I think that you cannot stay here for a long time. So start working on this. You can do it. It's something that you have done in the past, and it's something that you want to achieve. How are you going to do this? Okay, how are we going to do this? By making significant effort, and sometimes, yes, by even blocking a bit this over emotional energy that we have. The rational approach, a clear approach, is much better in comparison. When you are hurt emotionally, okay, your emotions are not helping you a lot. Don't try to suppress those feelings, but do not be continuously connected on them. Try to be rational, try to be calm, try to approach things from a different perspective and move forward. So, the King of Swords is here to tell you that, listen, if you do what you have already done in the past, yes, you are going to manifest success. But in order to do this, remember that the Ten of Swords has to gradually become something distant. You need to use your reason, you need to use your logic, a bit less your emotions. So, in order for you to have a clear thinking and a clarity of mind and the ability to take decisions, you need to partially start recovering. This is not a fast process, but it is necessary for the success, let's say, of your career and your goals. Um, Here, you know what? I don't see you having so much of a problem to find a job, let's say. That's not the issue in this situation. What I see mainly as a problem is maybe the fact that you need to boost a bit your energy. So finding the right path here, okay, finding your path again, finding your direction, is also connected to your, let's say, emotional and psychological healing. Okay, uh, probably the career aspect, the business, the career is very important to you. It's something of major importance, where you're giving your soul, your heart, okay, your feelings. If this is, as I told you, an artistic process, it is understandable. If it's not an artistic process, okay, it seems that you are expressing yourself anyway through your work and through your business. So it's time for us to, Heavenly Master, to, let's say, move forward. Not as quick as we can, but for sure, there. 8 of coins, let's pull one more, 10 of swords. Page of Cups and 9 of Cups. What I see here, guys, some extra information in this case is that you might look at this, okay? I see you, again, the 9 of Cups, again, this emotional fulfillment through work. And whatever you are doing, here, I see that you are really good at what you're doing. You have many years of experience. Okay, 8 of coins, you have worked hard in order to gain your skills, to learn what you are doing at the moment. You have taken your decisions. For some of you, the decision to do what you're doing at the moment has brought you in a conflict with your legacy, with your family, with your standards, with what society was expecting from you. And now, probably you have experienced some sort of setback, and this situation has really hurt you, let's say, because this is why we got the 10 of Swords twice, because you have experienced this situation on your own. It was like I had no one to really support me in this process. If this is your case, if this message resonates with you, I would like you to stop worrying so much. We are all experiencing setbacks, we are all experiencing difficulties. The point is that you have to connect, let's say, to a more positive mindset, if it is possible, of course. And as you can see, there will be a new offer that will make you feel a bit happier, a bit. It will help you get out of this 10 of Swords much easier. You are a very strong person, guys. I feel like you are fighting against, let's say, a family, a company, I don't know, but this is something standard that always sort of existed in your life, or some sort of expectations that the people around you have from you. You have recovered from this, you are doing your own thing, you are moving forward, and you are going to experience success in the future, in the near future, by the way, okay? I see you working hard, getting the emotional fulfillment that you are expecting from this work. So if this represents a new opportunity for a new job, a new partnership, or whatever you are doing, it seems like you are succeeding and you are releasing in the past the 10 of Swords. And we have success, so no need to worry so much. Remember, we are all facing difficulties, all of us, and we will face difficulties again in the future. All problems are supposed to be overcome somehow, and we are here to enjoy, let's say, this life, this wonderful experience. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think if you want to. Also, if you want, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much. Bye bye. If you have chosen the black stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do we need to say regarding your career? Are you on the right path? What do you need to know? What is coming next? Let's see. Wow, Death. King of Wands. Okay, here we could say, oh, you might have lost your job. Oh, you might have. No, this is something very different. Okay, no matter what you're going through, this type of combination is talking clearly about your mindset, guys. This is a reading for those of you that are ready to close that door behind them, that is representing years and years of a difficult situation, a difficult career, um, a very demanding situation that was actually consuming your energy, consuming the most important aspect of your well-being. I think your emotional stability. And you are ready, you have taken your decision to start something new. This is a reading for those of you that you are like, okay, I'm fed up, I just want to change everything here. And this is something that I have been thinking about for so long. Yes, something bad might have happened here, like, yes, losing your job, like changing your career, quitting your job, something like this. And you're like, I can't take it anymore. I'm completely changing. I need to make a complete transformation in the way I am perceiving my career, my work, and my existence throughout this experience. So this is something that is, even though so we are dealing with something more general, I think, here with your path, to be very honest. Three of Wands, guys, you have done your plans already. You have taken your thought, you have done your plans here. And I think this is a process that you have been expecting to go through. It is painful, it is not easy, but of course you are worried about what kind of challenges you are going to experience in this new trip that you are about to take. Okay, but it is obvious. Here you are ready to leave something behind. I don't know if this is some sort of losing my job, quitting my job. This is something that will make you feel much better. Why? Look at this. You're about to start this new trip here, full of emotions, full of adventures. Um, And I will tell you something, even though we have once, it is not so instinctive. It's not as instinctive as it seems. You haven't gone crazy all of a sudden and, oh my God, I'm changing my life. No, this is something that you have been waiting. And this is something that you have been thinking and planning about for years and years. You had to go through this death card. You had to come to terms with this situation because you were not ready. You were not ready yet on a practical level. Now it's the time to get on this ship here and find your way. A new project, a new beginning, a new career. This can indicate, listen, first of all, this is very creative. Okay, for some of you it will resonate, for some of you it's obvious that you are dealing with art or in any kind of form. Okay, but what I see here is that you are having this new opportunity. This thing is opening up in front of you, and you are like, I want to start this new beginning. I want to follow that potential, this idea. And yes, you can follow this potential. This is a new project. This is a new career opportunity. It is a quite favorable card if we are dealing with art. Today we are all artists in this reading. Um, Very favorable. This card is also asking you, if you're not dealing with art, to follow your instinct. Okay, for example, you're following career A, and what you want is to do career B. I don't know, you are working as an employee or something, and you always wanted to open a cafe, let's say, okay, or something like this. Go ahead and do it. Why? Don't just quit your job if you don't have the resources, obviously. This reading is dealing with someone who has already thought about what they have to do. This person has already done plans, they are moving forward, and they are manifesting, let's say, the future. Okay, very good. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. This can be a boost of luck from the divine. It's the right time, the right circumstances. Everything looks like a nice coincidence, but it's not a coincidence. Partially, yes, it is luck, but on the other hand, it's good balancing of your efforts, of your time, and also your persistence all these years to prepare yourself in order to manifest this great potential that you have here. This, on a more practical level, can also indicate, I don't know, you need, for example, some sort of loan from I don't know, from a bank. You need some financing. You need so I'm asking for help on from some sort of external type of um, organization or something that will help me manifest my own dreams and goals. The Sun, you're very positive about it, and this is so good. You are very positive, you are very focused, and you have, I like your mindset, to be very honest, because something kind of bad has just happened. Okay, we are going through a major a process, a major change in our life. With the Sun, you are seeing the positives in this whole situation. And you are seeing the positives not because you are romantic or delusional or whatever, but because you are approaching the situation from, let's say, you have done your research, you have done your plans, you have, for some of you, you have already saved the necessary resources you need to have, and you're ready to make this new beginning. Very positive, very honest, and you are ready to shine. You want to give 1000% on this project, 1000%, because you know how much effort you need to put in what you're doing in order to succeed. Guys, I see you with the right type of energy, with very positive but also very grounded. Okay, I'm telling you again, the fact that I have the Sun, the fact that I have wands, doesn't mean that I'm sort of delusional and I'm just dreaming of manifesting things, but I'm not capable of manifesting anything. Okay, this thing is showing me that, you know what, I have done my research, I have done what I needed to do, and now I'm about to have success. Justice, if you have worked hard, if you have prepared yourself the right way, good things are coming forward. Okay, so this is more like the balance. You get exactly what you give. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. This is so good. Give me a second. Devil. Ace of Cups, very good. So we saw the Ace of Cups also on pile 1. So again here, you are somebody, we are dealing more or less with the same type of problems as pile 1, but pile 1 had a different mindset, let's say. Here, I see you being determined to succeed. We have already said all the positive, beautiful things that we had to say, so I'm not going to start repeating the same stuff. With the 10 of Pentacles here, the cards are telling you it's time for you to stop going crazy, stop moving forward, find your stability, find your clear target now. Don't make plans. You have already done your plans. You have already seen the positive things, the negative things. You have already evaluated. Right now, it's not the time to lose further energy and precious time in this situation, okay? Valuable time. Ten of Pentacles, it's time for you to take your decision. Now, which is going to be your destination, okay? You are here, you're ready to get on that ship, get to your destination. But yes, we got three ships here. Which one are you going to choose? Which is your destination? You have to choose now, because in this situation, a time is valuable. It's not that you have the time to think, you have the time. No, you had your time. Now it's the time of action. So take your decision. The justice is also showing this urgency. You have done what you had to do. Don't continue being stuck on this Three of Wands, on this Ace of Wands, like, oh my God, now it's the time, I'm free, I will decide. No, you are not going to decide in the future. You need to decide now, because the Ten of Pentacles is here waiting for you to give you stability, abundance, and security. The Devil. Now, you're a bit afraid of being stuck again. You're a bit afraid of, you're afraid of many things. We are all afraid of many things. What I see here is that you are afraid of failure. What if I don't like it? What if I don't want to do it? What if I fail? And you are also afraid of stability. You are afraid of experiencing once again the situation you were experiencing in the past. What if this thing, okay, I get to do this thing every day again and again and again, and in the end, I'm going to get bored of it. I'm going to be stuck. Guys, there are many differences between what you were manifesting in the past, okay, that made you go through this, let's say, this Devil card, and what you're manifesting now, this Death card, sorry. You should stop worrying, because what you are doing is quite fulfilling, is going to give you financial abundance, okay, and it's going to give you the whatever you are thinking as a financial abundance. Financial abundance doesn't have to be something that, oh, I can buy a plane, I can buy, I don't know, a boat or something like this, but for sure you are going to experience more abundance in comparison to what you had in the past. And you are also going to experience sorry, emotional fulfillment from all of this. Okay, so what I am suggesting you in this situation is to take it easy. I know that you are really positive and everything, but it's time to stop worrying about the past. No, this Death card, this painful experience is not going to come back again to haunt you. So it's time for you to start also worrying a bit less. Okay, there is no way that you can experience a major setback and go back to the situation you were in the past, and things are going to be quite successful for you. I don't see this is the only thing that you should actually let's say rearrange a bit in your thought process. This Devil energy, don't be so afraid of being stuck, don't be so afraid of returning to your past situation. You have been lucky, but you have also done some great planning, and you have been really persistent and patient when it was actually needed. So no need to worry so much, okay? You had a great opportunity, you got that opportunity, and you are moving forward. So there is success. Let's see some more. Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Look at this, very similar to what we have seen. With the Five of Swords, you have experienced something that was painful. This is representing a betrayal, especially when I am betrayed by people that I'm not expecting. Um I'm not expecting them to betray me. This shows I'm trusting someone and this person is backstabbing me, sort of situation. And even though it is painful, even though it is very difficult, it has made me worry a bit about the situation. I'm very positive, I'm very strong. I always had a plan B in my mind. I always had something that I wanted to do. I was really focused. And to be very honest, I'm taking advantage of this difficult moment and I am moving forward. The tower is becoming, let's say, um, sort of a blessing for me. It is showing me, let's say, it is bringing down an complete lie that I was going through, a very unpleasant situation. I have seen who is really my friend and who is my foe, and I will continue like this. Four of Swords. Okay, you had your time. You recovered from an unpleasant situation. Let's see some more. The Universe and the Sun. So as you can see, guys, this Sun, this situation that your approach at the moment is not something, as I told you, is not something that is coming out of let's say, oh, I was lucky, or oh my God, I felt so positive today. No, this is something that is the result of hard work. This is something that is the result of also isolation for some of you. Honestly, I believe that for some of you, in order to recover from this difficult situation, from this betrayal, you had to isolate, to get some rest, to recharge, let's say, your energy, your batteries, and start again this path. With the universe, with the world, we see the completion, the great, the closure of this painful cycle and the beginning of your success. So I want you to detach completely from the devil energy. This is something that you can do immediately. Immediately, okay? No need to worry. You have such strong foundation that, as you can see, I mean, we did not pull many cards, okay? We pulled 10 cards um, from one deck and 6 cards from the other deck. And we have twice the sum and quite positive cards. So, guys, it is obvious that whatever pain you have experienced has made you stronger, has made you more grounded, and you are more determined to manifest success. So, this Ace of Wands that we saw earlier is representing a very specific, let's say, plan and something that is really important here for you. Go ahead and follow that plan, follow your path, okay? Because you're having success. This is also the universe and the sun. This is some sort of public exposure. So it can indicate, I don't know, any type of art that is dealing with people, audience, maybe some sort of internet situation, I don't know, something. But there is, let's say, some sort of great success here. No matter what you're dealing with, there is a lot of success and potential for long term, stability to what you're doing. It's not something that you're going to do for a couple of years and then it's done. It looks like there is a lot of, there is always a path to follow and something to improve and always be better in what you're doing. And of course, financial success, obviously. Okay, so this is something for those of you that are dealing with arts, with I don't know, a singing career, acting career. There is a lot this vibe here. Okay, um, but anyway, maybe it can also be related to things that are more simple. Let's say that things that do not have the audience, the visibility. In that case, this is showing some great success. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if it makes sense, and of course, if you liked it, you can like and subscribe. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Yellowstone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What do we need to know about your career? Are you on the right path? What are, the things that are coming forward very soon? So let's see, what is the message? What do you need to know regarding your career? Let's see. The Sun. Very good. Two of Pentacles. Okay. There is positivity in this situation. At the moment, probably you have managed to achieve something really good. You are enjoying, let's say, some sort of success in your career at the moment, something that you have been waiting for some time. This can also indicate a situation where you have been working for a long time, for a really long time, for something specific, and finally this thing has been acknowledged. You have completed something important, and other people are accepting that what you did is great and everything. Okay, what is coming next? I like the Two of Pentacles in this situation because it shows that you are ready to continue. You need a lot of work in order to maintain what you have already achieved. You need a lot of power to continue, let's say, on your path. And as a result, let's say, you remain grounded. It would be really bad, for example, if we had the Seven of Cups. It would indicate that you're lost in your dreams of success and stuff like that. Here it's very different. It shows that I have worked really hard, I had my success, and at that moment I'm realizing that what I have achieved is, let's say, just the beginning. Extra work is required in order to bring further more success, or to maintain what I have already achieved. So I like it, very grounded, very positive. You're enjoying, let's say, the fruits of your labor, but at the same time you remain very grounded and very focused. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, guys. I believe from these three cards, we will see, of course, I believe that you are someone who, let's say, you haven't been exactly what we could say lucky. This Ace of Pentacles is the thing that you have accomplished. You have managed to get one single idea, one single vision, and turn it into something that is giving you success, profit, a better position in your work, something like this, acknowledgement, okay, and also some sort of financial abundance with all these pentacles. But this is not something that you have achieved without any setbacks, without difficulties. And this is what makes you be so grounded. The Sun is always something full of uh, this is some sort of victory. Something has been accomplished with a lot of success, especially when it comes to, um, let's say, your career. Okay, when we're talking about career, this is obviously something great. Um, so you have already shined here, or you are about to shine, very something that is going to happen very soon. But this thing is the result of your hard work, of your effort. Um, let's see. There you are. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the perfect card when we are talking about promotion, where we are talking about profit. This type of profit is the result of hard effort. Okay, so I have worked hard, I have handled perfectly all the various situations, and with the Six of Pentacles, I see abundance. Another thing that I see is the abundance to the point that you become inspiration for other people, okay, for the people that want to follow your type of path. There you are. uh, the support of people, the community, your community, whatever, your environment, basically, um, has been really important in order for you to succeed and to have those results. Um, Another thing, you might, for those of you that you are about to see this thing manifesting, remember, working hard is good. Working hard is important, but the Three of Cups is also very important, and it seems like you have forgotten about this. Um, the Three of Cups shows the aspect how important people can be in your work. People, this can be, for example, your family, your friends, your customers, your clients, your boss, your colleagues, anyone. Okay, this represents the human, let's say, element that is related to what you are doing. It depends, of course, on the job that you are doing and on the career that you have chosen. um, so for example, if you are an employee, okay, the Six of Pentacles and these type of cards are very often showing an employee, let's say, somebody who is taking some sort of promotion. For an employee, these are colleagues, um, I don't know, your boss, the people that are actually responsible for giving you, let's say, your promotion. Okay, so hard work is important, but hard work is not everything. It's not all there is. You need to bring something else again. And that something has to do with the way you are socializing and the way you are convincing other people. You have already convinced them anyway about what you can do, about what you can offer, and everything. This is why you are finding yourself in such a good position. Remember, because I see you very grounded, and you're like, okay, now I need to work really hard in order to move forward. I see you full of pentacles here, but you are sort of forgetting the element of you know the social part of the situation. So make sure that yes, you work hard, yes, what you achieved is because of your hard work and everything, but do not forget the people that have supported you, and remember that you will always need them. Okay, Temperance, very good. Let's see some more. The Tower, why do you have this Tower? What's going on? Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay, yes, I definitely think that this Temperance is coming here to tell you that yes, great job, everything. Now you can relax, now you can enjoy your results. It seems like you are entering this new, let's say, job, this new chapter in your life that is actually, I don't see you changing jobs, by the way, if this is your thing. I just see you going through some sort of promotion, improvement for sure. With the temperance, it seems like now you have the potential to show who you really are, to show your abilities, and you're a bit more challenged. And this is beautiful because you need some extra challenge where you don't you yeah, right, you don't have to simply work hard for what you're doing, but there is also some sort of creative aspect in all of this. In this case, creative, I don't mean art or whatever. I'm just telling you that you are putting together your skills in order to create some sort of master plan, some sort of business plan for what you're doing, and you can have decisional power. Okay, so this thing makes you feel more important, and of course makes you feel more useful. Not, it's not important like it's boosting my ego or something. I'm just feeling more useful because I can take my own decisions here. I have decisional power, and this is giving me, this makes everything a bit more interested. Okay. The fact that you have this decisional power, though, remember, always remember, take into consideration the human aspect and how much other people have supported you and have assisted you, let's say, in all of this. And do not forget of the people who have actually put their trust on you in order to achieve what you have achieved until now. The Tower and the Nine of Wands. I don't see you. What I see regarding this reading, maybe it will not resonate with everyone, but I see you being a bit reluctant and a bit doubtful. Um, why? Partially, it makes sense, this attitude, because you have reached the point that you have reached because of your hard work, obviously. So let's say that you are like, yes, people are important, but you know what? I cannot trust 100% certain people. I do not want to trust hard certain people. And you know what? I want to take my distance for some time because I want to heal. I have gone through a lot of pressure. I have gone through a lot of things, and right now it's time for me to heal, and it's time also to focus more on the things that I want. Okay, so my job, my career, and everything, without taking so much into consideration this Three of Cups. This is a mistake, guys. I'm telling you right away. Uh, at least this is what the cards are suggesting. You don't have to trust people. You don't have to trust them, but doing at least the minimum necessary in order to collaborate with them and to have their support is important. Okay. Sometimes having you know, a friendly attitude, not distant, not cold hearted, is very important, even when it comes to a working environment. This is not something that you are doing because you are angry or whatever, but definitely you are tired. You are tired and you just want to enjoy, let's say, this peak that you have reached without other people bothering you and stuff like that, or the peak that you want to reach very soon. Remember that these people will be very important in this process, and with the Tower, it is better for you if you know what, if you break down a bit this wall that you have created between you and certain people, because you never know who is going to be helpful. I see that let's say colleagues, boss, and everything are going to be very important for you in the future. You have extra plans, you want to move further, you want to achieve many things. And remember, the way that you are promoting yourself, the way that you are presenting yourself is very, very important. Hard work is necessary, absolutely necessary, but then you have too many aspects. Doing your job in a great way, in an honest way, it is very important. But then you cannot be distant from, let's say, the people that are going to be useful to you in the future. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're a planner. Okay, you're not joking when it comes to business, when it comes to career. You have plans. You have, and you know what? This is talking like 5 years, 10 years from now. I know what I want to achieve. I have a vision. I see myself in a specific situation, and this is what I'm going to achieve. Great. But how about making this process a bit more easy for you? Okay, you don't have to do everything like you are ready to fight and like you're standing alone, the last one standing to um, achieve here your long-term goals. I mean, you don't have to take things so personally. You have already achieved something. Keep going with a friendly attitude and with great in a great mood. So the only thing that I could tell you here, first of all, is that yes, you're going to get where you want, obviously. Um, there is nothing that someone can tell you, no, you're not doing that correctly or something. Just try to enjoy a bit the process, because with the tower, your attitude is like, I'm sort of exhausted, I'm sort of tired, sort of devastated, I'm very happy, but I have gone through so many difficulties that and I know that there is a long way in front of me, so I will keep going. Good. Being grounded is great, but how about being a bit more positive, being a bit more, show some enthusiasm and enjoy the process a bit more for your own enjoyment, of course, not for the rest of the people. That's obvious. High Priestess. Okay, you might be dealing. This is like a normal job. I mean, the High Priestess many times is dealing with tarot readers, that type of situation. You're using your intuition, you're using some sort of healer or something, but this can also indicate science. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if you are some sort of, for example, if you are teaching, if you are showing other people how to do specific things. I wouldn't be surprised if you are part of, for example, a classroom, a university, something like this, Um, so you are showing the way to someone. Now, this high priestess makes sense. Of course, we haven't seen the Hierophant somewhere, but I believe with the high priestess and all these pentacles, this is more for someone that has to deal with, let's say, some sort of science, serious stuff. Okay, so Ten of Swords, a Judgment, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups, exactly what I was telling you guys, and Queen of Wands. Listen, you have chosen this career path because you like it, because you enjoy it. This was something that hasn't been easy. Hard work, you know, all the things that we have already said. So, look at this. Again, as I'm telling you, you are doing what you're doing. You are really good, you're really unique at what you're doing. But the Two of Cups is talking about, some sort of partnership again. You love what you're doing, but the human aspect is here for your support. It's not something to break you down, to make you unhappy, to, no, there is a lot of support around you. So I want you a bit to reevaluate that thing. With the Ten of Swords, definitely, we need to have more fun. We are exhausted, we are tired. Maybe some people are not what we were expecting. Maybe some people haven't been so fair with us, haven't been so loving, and so on. But it happens. It happens. And this doesn't mean necessarily that these people were false and they never believed in you and everything. People are changing, okay? People can change, their ideas can change. So don't get stuck on that, okay? And don't bring this attitude to this nine of one with this nine of wands. So in my future I need to be careful. No, you don't need to be careful. You don't need, because you are independent, you are intelligent, you know your personal truth, you know what you want to achieve. You just need to, if you see somebody who is not supporting you a lot, you just need to keep your distance. You don't need to share with everyone what you want to achieve, okay? Keep this for yourself. um, Keep your future plans for yourself, okay? Just give only the necessary information and keep going. This way no one is going to hurt you, no one is going to affect you, okay? And of course, try to appear a bit more friendly, and a bit more loving, because this is something that you will need in the future, okay? So this is what I see, guys. You really have a great, for those of you that will find a useful message in this reading, it's really something good. It is something good for you. It shows potential. It shows how persistent you are and how well prepared you are in what you're doing. So keep doing that. Just enjoy it a bit. Don't be overwhelmed by the serious thing that you're doing. This is why I'm telling you that this is not some sort of healing. This is not a tarot reader, for example, okay? This is somebody who is dealing with a topic that is much bigger than them, okay? They have a lot of responsibility. They have, so this is why my mind is going more towards the aspect of science, okay? There is nothing creative here. There is creativity, of course, but there are certain things that you need to respect. There are certain things that you need to be very focused, and this is why I believe that we are beyond, let's say, the aspect of the healer, the intuitive person and stuff like that, okay? This is what I see. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense, of course. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye, guys.